What's up, Hounds, and welcome back to Hounds TV.
This is episode 14. See you at the desk.
As you can see, Sam and I are back from our grade 11 camping trip at Camp Monaghan.
Yeah, we both had a great time and got to know our classmates a lot better.
Scores were close all weekend, but in the end, the Bush Campers took the overall win after winning the final mascot relay that took students all across the campsite with many different challenges along the way.
Thanks again to Becky and Bolak for setting up the event, as well as Zomer, Steph, Lisa, Travis, and Terrell for helping supervise.
We also want to thank all the students who came along for making such an amazing trip.
Now we'll pass it off to Dane with Hounds on the Street and then Mason with Beyond the Bell.
Welcome back to another episode of Hounds on the Street. Let's go. Today I'm here with
Joby.
JP. Today's question is, what's your favorite ND memory?
Probably the camping trip.
Getting to go to TELUS in grade 9.
Today I'm here with
Kat Mattern,
Today's question is, what's your favorite ND memory?
Matt Grad's grade 9 French class.
Today I'm here with Carter. Today's question is, what's your favorite ND memory?
Probably playoffs.
Today I'm here with
Ray.
Logan.
Russell.
Today's question is, what's your favorite ND memory?
Vanderbilt and Penticton.
Vanderbilt and Penticton. Saskatoon trip with the U18A Manatee baseball team, or the grade 11 camping trip.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Alright, welcome to Beyond the Bell. I'm here with Maisie. Maisie, what's your favorite movie genre?
I would say romance.
Romance. What's your favorite romance movie?
I would say The First 50 Dates is a pretty good movie.
Oh, would you mind explaining a little bit about the premise?
So this girl gets into a car accident and she loses all of her memory, but she loses it like every day. So then this guy falls in love with her and finds a solution to figure out how to get her to remember her past and that she's in love with him every day.
That's fascinating. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alright, and welcome to Beyond the Bell. I'm here with Sasha. What's your favorite board game?
Sequence.
What's Sequence about?
Basically you just have to pick up a card and then try to make a line with little things.
Alright, I'll have to get a picture of that. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Tonight, many Hounds will be off to the links for the second annual ND Golf Tournament.
Teams of 4 will play against each other in a shotgun best ball format.
The proceeds of the tournament will go directly towards the grade 12 legacy gift so that something great can be left on campus.
Good luck and have fun, Hounds.
Next up is Robbie interviewing Kaylee, and then Sam with This Day on History.
Hello, Hounds. Today I'll be interviewing a staff member.
Kaylee Johnson.
And Kaylee, how long have you been teaching at Notre Dame and what do you teach?
This is my 7th year at Notre Dame, and I teach chemistry and a little bit of hockey phys ed.
What do you like to teach the most?
My favorite would probably be Chem 30, just because it's a little more challenging and there's lots of labs in it, so we get to do lots of experiments.
Do you find it harder to sub different classes?
Like when I'm covering a class for another
Yeah.
teacher?
Like today?
I mean, this class is okay. Sometimes when you have to cover a grade 9 class, it gets a little bit rowdy.
Yeah. What inspired you to become a teacher?
When I was in university, just taking general science classes, I started coaching hockey on the side just for something to do and really enjoyed that. So I thought maybe I should try teaching, so I got to coach at the same time too.
And did you always know you wanted to be a teacher?
No. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew for sure I didn't want to be a teacher. So I'm not sure how this happened.
Is there a memorable moment that you've had while teaching?
My most memorable would be in this room when it used to be a science lab. For my first 5 years, I was always working on a demo where it's called elephant toothpaste and a bunch of foam comes out of a big graduated cylinder. And I was always trying to get it to go high enough to hit the ceiling. It took me 5 years, and finally one day I got it to hit the ceiling. But the stain is gone because they redid the roof.
Was it cool at least?
It was cool.
I see. Oh. What advice do you give for the grad students that are graduating on their final exams?
Get a good rest, a good night's sleep. A lot of students will stay up cramming and studying, or they wake up early to do extra studying. But especially when you're doing something like science or math, where there's a lot of calculations and problem solving involved, having a good night's sleep the night before, I think, helps more than that extra half hour of studying.
Do you have like a hour in like the day to help kids in your class for your final exam?
Yep, I just kind of tell them I'm around whenever. Yesterday I was on campus duty, so I was around for hours. And then usually after school or at lunch, I just am around whenever they need me, and they just come track me down and we hang out and do more science.
How long is your exam?
It'll probably take them around 2 hours is kind of what I aim for Chem 30. Usually it's a little bit over that, and some are a little bit under, but about 2 hours long.
How long did it take you to make it?
Oh gosh, when I first made it, because now, you know, you have different versions of it over the years and you just kind of tweak it. But when I first made it from scratch, probably, oh gosh, I bet it took a couple days, because you make it and then you practice it and then you don't like certain parts and you swap it out, and then it takes too long, so you get rid of stuff. And yeah, it takes a while to make a good exam.
Oh, that's good. Well, thanks for answering the questions.
You're welcome.
And have a good rest of your day.
You as well.
Thank you.
Hello Hounds and other viewers, and welcome back to this episode of This Day in History. As some of you may have guessed, last Thursday, or June 6th, marked the 80th anniversary of D-Day. To tell you a little bit more about that is my new assistant host. What? We're gonna have to cancel that? Budget cuts? Okay, today to talk more about D-Day is me. Say hi, me. Hi, me. Well, anyway, say some stuff about D-Day. Well, D-Day was the turning point in the Second World War, in which the Allies stormed the beaches of Normandy, France, in the largest amphibious invasion to date. The Allied death toll sitting at around 2,500 people in a single day, but the invasion was victorious. This year, the Royal Regina Rifles statue was raised Wednesday on Juno Beach in France to commemorate the 458 Canadian lives lost on that day 80 years ago. That's all we have for this episode of This Day in History. See you next week.
Great job, fellas. Now we would like to take a moment to recognize all of the hounds who have advanced to track provincials this weekend in Saskatoon.
These hounds will compete in a wide variety of events representing our school and our district.
Good luck to all the athletes competing, and enjoy your time in Saskatoon.
Okay, now we'll pass it off to Gianna and then Challenge of the Week.
So, who am I here with?
Matt Zomer.
How long have you been helping out with the camping trip?
Sporadically about 3 years over the 6 years I've been here.
Yep. Do you have a favorite activity to run?
Not necessarily to run. I mean, I did the cooperative games, which, I mean, there's a lot of fun in running those little stations. I also enjoyed, like, we did a fire making competition one year. That was a lot of fun to see.
Is there any least favorite activity of yours to run?
Not really. The best thing about our grade 11 camping trip is the fact that all those different stations come with like, its challenges as well as its kind of rewards. But, I mean, the kids really embrace them no matter what. They go full force into it, and it provides like kind of like this fun reward where you can see your students kind of succeed in different ways.
Yeah. And then do you have a particular year or favorite memory that you like more than others?
I mean, every year it seems like there's a great moment or two in there, whether it's, you know, someone getting, you know, a little bit more of that competitive spirit in them. I love this year, to be honest. The skits were so phenomenally well done. Like, each group had such whether it's through their ability to practice their skit or just buy into like that kind of like improv ability. The skits this year were by far the best as a whole than I've ever seen before.
Okay, which one would be your favorite?
I mean, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory was pretty good. The synchronized diving into the dock after. Really enjoyed seeing that.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Where am I?
We're here to film Challenge of the Week.
What's this week's challenge?
This week's challenge is chopsticks and dice. Use your chopsticks to move the dice into a cup. The fastest person to do that is the winner.
Good luck, hounds. I'm here with
Bianca, Sarah.
And how many dice do you think you're gonna get?
All 4. 2.
Who am I here with?
Thomas.
Curtis.
And how many dice are you gonna get?
1.
2.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done.
Who am I here with?
Ken Jeffrey.
Troy Bayless.
And how many dice are you gonna get?
All of them.
None of them.
Who am I here with?
Eagle.
Simon.
And how many dice do you think you're gonna get?
All 4.
4.
No.
Who am I here with?
Brendan.
Charlotte.
And how many dice do you think you're gonna get?
10.
4.
Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne.
Good job on the challenge this week, hounds.
And we'll see you next week.
Thanks, girls, and great job to everyone who beat the challenge this week.
Be ready to earn some more House Point Hounds, as next week is the last Spirit Week of the year.
Monday will be Pajama Day, and then Tuesday is anything but a backpack day.
Wednesday will be Wacky Hair Day, and then Thursday will be Throwback Day.
And then finally, we'll wrap up the last day of classes before exams with Summer Beach Day on Friday.
This is one of the last chances to make a House Point push, so make sure you participate, Hounds.
Next up, we have Dustin with Discover the Duck, and then Jaden with a weather report.
Hey Hounds, it's kind of dusty in this room. Anyways, welcome to Discover the Duck. I'm Dustin, and whoa, what was that? Anyways, last week's winner was Josh and Lewis, so congratulations to them. And this week's hint is good luck and have fun, Hounds. Discover the Duck.
What's up, hounds? It's a scorching 20 degrees out. It's we got some calm clouds rolling in, some rain touching my skin. Yeah, nice day in Wilcox. It's Tuesday, back with another weather report. Got Cameron Kuzma and Alexander Skurtov to tell us about the weather.
Yeah, I just got there. Weather is not looking really good today. It was supposed to be, I think a couple days ago was first day of summer, right, fella?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem like to be a really good summer, you know?
Yeah, it's a little cold.
Yeah.
On to Kuzma.
It is plus 12 out right now, but feels like 10 degrees because of the wind. And it is not a nice day out, as you can see. Little rain, drizzle, and
It's
yeah.
expected to get worse.
Yeah.
Tracy Faith told me that.
Yeah.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye, Hounds. Bye.
What's up, Hounds? It's Wednesday. We can't go outside. It's too windy, but it's about like 15 degrees-ish. And yeah, it's only supposed to get worse. See you tomorrow. Hey, Hounds. Today we're back and it's Thursday. It's 17 degrees right now, but it should get to about 22. Still too windy to go outside, so we're inside again. But tomorrow's looking a little bit better. Still a lot of wind, but yeah. All right, see you guys next week.
Wow, the weather was so much better at this time last year.
I know, it's so rainy this year. However, that hasn't stopped our two Ultimate Frisbee teams as they are moving to playoffs on Saturday.
On Saturday, the senior and junior teams will both compete to become back-to-back champions of the Ultimate Frisbee League in Regina.
Good luck, Ultimate. Now Eddie will round off the segments with Top 10.
Nice clip, Hounds.
Okay, that's all from Ben and I this week. This was episode 14. See you next week on our final episode of the year.